the sun, or if you're the owl. Take on each day as it comes, and remember love is power. When you're on top of the mountain, or looking out on the waves, I hope you drink from the fountain each day, and wash your worries away. 'Cause we all rise and we all fall. Place our bets, might lose it all. And then one day it all makes sense. We just gotta live like this is not the end. 'Cause we all rise and we all fall. We place our bets, might lose it all. Oh, then one day it all makes sense. We just gotta live like this is not the end. The end. Live like this is not the end. The end. Live life, live life.
Hi guys, magandang hapon. Sky Medic here. Welcome to this Wednesday afternoon stream, and we will be flying one domestic flight from Mactan going to Zamboanga in command of this Airbus A321 Autolis on X-Plane 12, and we will be using real world weather and time. Kuya friends, magandang hapon. Kamusta na yung bagong bahay? Alright, so before we proceed, I'm just checking first ng mga settings natin dito. Alright, so mukhang okay naman yung sound natin lately. So before we proceed, let's now check our flight plan for this afternoon's flight. This is just a fictional flight number of Philippine Airlines. Philippine 1081, departing Mactan Cebu International Airport, going to Zamboanga Airport, and alternative airport natin is bound back to Cebu. Airbus A321 yung gamit natin ngayon. The date is August 28 and expected airtime natin is just 43 minutes. So if ever makapag-depart tayo in 15 minutes or so, we will be arriving in Zamboanga approximately mga past 6 ng gabi. Cruising altitude natin will be 30,000 feet. We'll be heading southwest, and cost index natin will be 5. Total passengers for this flight 166. Estimated zero fuel weight is 65.4 tons. Estimated takeoff weight 74.1 tons. And estimated landing weight is 71.8 tons. Yung route natin will be Aldin Golf 578 Paral. We'll be expecting runway 22 departure in Mactan and expecting runway 27 arrival in Zamboanga. Latest weather information ngayon dito sa Mactan. Broken clouds at 31 degrees Celsius yung ground temperature natin. Winds 250 degrees 08 knots. We'll be expecting runway 22 departure with 7 knots of headwind and at 4 knots of crosswind. Good visibility and ceiling reported at 10,000 feet. And in Zamboanga, we'll be expecting some scattered clouds with ground temperature 30 degrees Celsius. Winds 270 degrees at 9 knots. Favors runway 27 arrival with 9 knots of headwind and 1 knot of crosswind. Good visibility, more than 10 kilometers. No ceiling reported, and QNH will be 1008. Making sure that we already filed our flight plan in Mactan. And let's check. Yes, nandito tayo ngayon sa Mactan Airport. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our aircraft and try to load na yung aeroplano natin before we proceed sa flight natin. Okay, nangyayari ito. There you go. Better push back natin.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, nakapark po tayo dito sa remote bay ng Mactan Airport.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. So load muna natin. Yan, 166. Zero fuel weight 65.4. Block fuel natin is 9 tons. Okay, this is RPVM going to RPMZ Zamboanga. Okay, alternative natin is RPVM back here in Mactan Cebu. Flight number natin, fictional Philippine 1081. Quick align na lang. Cost index natin is 5. Cruising altitude is 30,000 feet. Zero fuel weight will be 65.4. Center gravity.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Block fuel natin is 9 tons. Flight plan natin. So we will be departing runway 22 in Mactan, Aldin for Romeo departure. After Aldin Golf 578, then Paras. And arrival will be Paral to Whiskey.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, making sure walang problema. Yes. So 27.4 center gravity natin. Take-off performance 27.4 nandito na. Take-off weight natin is 74.1. Winds natin sa Mactan 250 at 8 knots. Ground temperature 31, QNH 1008. Okay, for flaps to configuration departure, we will have a stop margin for V1 2,204 meters, stop margin for V1 max 1,015 meters. Total runway length is 3,360 meters. So yan, V1 and VR natin will be 138. And V2 it's 141. Flaps to for our departure, DHS is up 0.03%. And flex and pressure natin is 48. Alright, there you go. Check yung flight plan muna if walang discontinuities. Alright, perfect. Walang problema. Okay, we're currently live on VATSIM na. Setting 122 decimal 8 on uniform. Mag-radio check muna tayo. Okay, no problem. Dashboard tayo, Pinatius 1010 o 1008 rather pala, nandito na din. And we will be climbing 30,000 feet mamaya. Hi Sir FJ, good afternoon. Nag-comment sila. Hi J-Lord, kamusta? Yan, kakatapos na ng Fiesta Mass namin dito, J-Lord. Okay, let's now start our APU. And let's gradually remove our ground personnels. Okay, may kasama tayo dito, Philippine 327. Sino kaya to? Philippine 327 is Ellie and wala pa siyang flight plan. Okay, let's have our departure briefing muna before habang naghihintay tayo ng ating APU. Okay, so good afternoon guys. This is Japan's Chart 10-9 published 15th of September 2023. Mactan Cebu International Airport, elevation 35 feet. We're expected to depart runway 22 with a length of 3.3 kilometers. We're expected to push our aircraft facing east and just taxi Bravo and Charlie. For our SID, we'll be tracking the Aldin Forum departure. So this is 10-3 Bravo, published 28 October 2022. Effectivity natin is 3rd of November. Transition altitude 1,000 feet. Elevation is 35 feet. So Aldin for Romeo, climb course 227, and at Madol, turn left direct to Belen, then to MD, then to Aldin. Simple as that lang. Liliko lang tayo dito. So at waypoint Madol, diretso tayo sa waypoint Belen, then after Belen, MD, then Aldin without any speed or altitude restrictions. There you go. Nag-sugarcane. Ano yun? Legit ba do harvest na October? Actually, September, October, harvest time. Pero August, medyo pan pa. Lean months pa. Okay, so I think we're ready for our flight na din. Time check is ready 5:18. Hopefully we could take off. We can take off by 5:30 ng hapon. APU is available. APU is now on. Brakes are checked. There you go. External power removed. Cabin crew, arm doors, and cross check. We're removing our external power. Ayan. And I think we're ready to go na din. Let's brighten up some. Okay, wala pa namang movement yung isang aeroplano dito. Pwede na tayo mag 4-star checklist, cover pets completed, gear pits covers removed, signs on auto, others on fuel quantity, 9er dance pala. Takeoff data na climb 30,000 feet, SID bar friends 1008, down to the line, windows and doors are closed, check, beacon lights on, check, bar friends set to 1008, check, and thrust levels on idle, parking brakes as required, and parking. And 4-star checklist now complete. Let's go. Engine mode selector to ignite. No overcrosses. Bleed pressure is up. Okay, parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Up blocks times.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, let's start. Engine number 1. Okay, squawk mode charge tayo. Kakawin lang din namin galing nakafiesta sa kabilang bayan. Okay, happy fiesta mga Agustinians yan. Engine number 1, stable.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Pressure's up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starting engine number 2.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. Engine number 2 now stable. Hand signals receive on my left side. Turning off our APU. After start checklist, anti-ISOs required. Up 0.3%. There you go. Rudder turns to 0. Flaps 2. After start checklist, anti-ISOs required. Income status check. Bitstream 0.3%. Up 0.3%. Rudder turns set to 0. Hand signals and pins received on my left side. After start checklist now complete. The auto brakes on max. The rain MD will be on my side. Takeoff configuration check. Cabin crew be seated for departure. Go. And weather systems on. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's go. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Flight controls check tayo. Rudders, full right. Left, neutral, elevators full up. Full down, neutral, ailerons. Full left, full right, neutral. Alright, let's go to Zamboanga, guys. Update ng flight. This is Philippine 1381 fictional flight number of Philippine Airlines. Airbus A321 departing Mactan, Cebu, going to Zamboanga Airport. Expected flight time is just 48 minutes. Cruising altitude natin is 30,000 feet. We are currently taxiing at Taxiway Bravo. Lagyan natin ito na yung Yapka. Yan. Clear left, clear right. Yo, Fredopia, good afternoon. Greetings from Singapore. Hello, sir. Greetings also from the Philippines. Welcome aboard. Yeah, just a short update. Our flight will be flying domestic routes here in the Philippines from central Philippines going to southern part city of Zamboanga. This is the Airbus A321 of the Olis. Okay, we have one arrival dito sa Zamboanga pero malayo pa naman. Nasa Batay pa naman siya. Close taxiway na. Before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configured to V1 VR, V2 flex temperature 138 blue, 141 magenta, flex temperature 48. ATC set to 200 on default, squawk mode Charlie, ikaw memo takeoff, no blue, down to the line. Takeoff runway 02 to confirm cabin crew be seated for departure advice. TCAS and TARA engine mode selector to norm impacts will be on for this departure. Clear on right side and clear on the arriving side.
Mactan traffic, airfield 2835, 50 miles north of Mactan, flight number 150, continuing descent to 4,000. Patay 3 Papa arrival, RPMZ.
Your right side. Mactan traffic sa Cebu, correction, Philippine 181. Lining up runway 22.
Air 335 correction, Patay 3 Romeo, currently due to Mactan.
Strobe lights on. Clear on the arriving, clear on the departing. Yo, initial climb 30,000 feet. Negative, sir. That will be our requested flight level. And since there will be no altitude and speed restrictions on our SID. Okay, ready to go. No size to take off. Mactan traffic, Philippine 131, rolling runway 22. Power 50%. Chrono time on. Engine stable. Manflex 48. SRS auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. Knots. V1 rotate. Nav positive line, gear up. Pilot engage. Speed managed to 20. Thrust climb, check. Lap 0, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Speed resume published. Flap 0. Speed check. Flap 0. Passing green dot. Ground spoilers disarm.
Mactan traffic airfield 2835 overhead calls commencing RT22.
10,000 feet, landing lights off. No turbulences, seatbelt signs off. Terrain and the off on my side, increasing navigation display. RadNav clear, progress page, RPMZ runway 27, report 127 nautical miles before our top of descent. Expected arrival time in Zamboanga will be 15 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening. Passing transition altitude QNH standard. Passing flight level 114. Now, no difference down to the line after takeoff climb checklist. Ay, nakalimutan pala natin. Gear up, flaps retracted, and packs are on. Bar friends 100, standard. After takeoff climb checklist, complete. Brito Brazel, good afternoon, sir. Welcome aboard. Hello, Dan. Hello, sir. Okay, update of our flight. This is Philippine 1081, just a fictional flight number of Philippine Airlines. Just departed Mactan Cebu International Airport, and we are now climbing to our cruising altitude of 30,000 feet. Destination is Zamboanga Airport, or Romeo Papa Mike Zulu, Southern City in Mindanao. We have 166 passengers on board this Airbus A321 Autolis with the Philippine Airlines livery, and the expected flight time natin is approximately 48 minutes, and we are still climbing to our cruising altitude. We just passed by 15,000 feet, halfway pa tayo, and we're currently live on Facebook and YouTube, guys. Magandang hapon or very nice Wednesday afternoon sa inyong lahat. Welcome aboard Philippine Airlines flight number PR1081 bound for Zamboanga. Alright, for the moment, sit back and relax and enjoy the rest of our flight. Let's enjoy some music.
Mactan traffic, airfield 335, landing 22, will locate to hotel, right on Bravo.
Tower 3, 2922, Istanbul, 2491.
To 657, maintain runway heavy, line 3000 feet, runway 13, wait for immediate takeoff.
2000 feet, take up to 657.
Maintain Motar Casino Road, 924 number.
Continue approach, number 2, 796.
Civil 2786, north the runway, Romeo 4 Echo 4, taxi, hold of Gold 5.
Romeo 4 Echo 4 Charlie, hold turn ground 5, 107.
0555, hold turn, runway 31.
Country 122.
324, wind calm, runway 24, turbulence.
Okay, update ng flight natin. We are already 75 nautical miles before our top of descent. Checking the latest weather information in Zamboanga. Still runway 27 is favorable for the winds. 270 degrees 09 knots. Okay, so we'll be arriving via the Arnav approach runway 27.
Sorry, Airman
78 tower.
This is plane right? Yes sir, Airbus A321 of Toles. Alright, arrival briefing tayo.
130.
So we will be tracking the Paral to Whiskey arrival. This is Jeppesen chart 10-2 Bravo, published 9th of June 2023. Effectivity is 15th of June. Elevation 33 feet, transition level flight level 130 or 13,000 feet. Paral to Whiskey arrival, so from Paral at above 8,000 feet, then at Mike Zulu 612 at about 2,800 feet with a maximum speed of 230 knots. For the RMP approach runway 27, this is 12-2 published 1st of September 2023. RMP approach runway 27. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northwest at 6,200 feet. Final approach course 275 degrees, mandatory altitude 2,500 feet at Mike Zulu 602. Elevation of the airport is 33, runway is 32. In case for a go around, we'll be climbing course 275 degrees to 3,200 feet, and at Mike Zulu 610 turn left direct Mike Zulu 608, then to 606. Do not exceed 230 knots until Mike Zulu 606. So visually, Mike Zulu 604 at above 2,500 feet, maximum speed of 210 knots.
Function 2, passing the high, Philippine 327.
Okay, then Mike Zulu 602, mandatory altitude of 2,500 feet, maximum speed 185 knots. For a go around, just turn left towards Mike Zulu 608 and Mike Zulu 606 and hold as published between 3,200 feet and 11,000 feet. Airports, Aerodrome chart 10-9, published 18th of August 2023. Runway length natin is 2.6 kilometers, but we'll be checking some NOTAMs ngayon. I think medyo may, di ko alam if ever meron pa tayong displaced threshold dito sa runway 27. We'll be checking on it in a short while. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing, guys.
Additional traffic company.
Yes sir, this is X-Plane 12.
Airport
25055, back track 2, post short, Golf 12, track 1 to 135.
Short 2, or 1212, 12135.
Airfield 2987, line up runway 4.
Line 24 for 2987.
2324, hold short, Golf 4. Cebu 930, okay, the runway, Romeo 5, Romeo 6, right turn, Charlie.
Runway 5, runway 6, right Charlie.
Tower 274, good afternoon, 10 miles. 274 Tower, continue approach, runway 24, number 2. Very good. Refill 2987, maintain running head, climb 7,000 feet, at 24, clear for takeoff.
Maintain for heading 7,000, you take off 24, so up to 90.
Tower, Filter 140, good afternoon. Filter 140, Tower, cross runway 31, hotel 1.
Cross runway 31, hotel 1, air with 240.
Parang hindi ko makita yung parang displaced threshold. Meron ba? Parang wala.
Airfield 2778, come runway 24, clear to land.
Connecting corner to 77. Break,
This QNH ma'am is 106.
Ayun, meron runway 27. Tora, it's 1,873. Toda, it's 1,449. ESDA natin, 1,873. Okay, LDA is 1,873. So, reduce. Displaced tayo by 736 meters for runway 27. Okay. Displace yung touchdown zone natin mamaya.
Cebu 930, short, runway 31.
Runway 31, Cebu 930.
Cebu 324, after company heavy, cross run 31, left there, last full short, call 11.
After company heavy, first cross 31, left to south.
Okay, there's no TAM sa Zamboanga. Displace yung threshold natin by 736 meters. So yung Tora natin, take off in the, is 1,873. Toda, it's 149. Landing F1 is 1,873. So 736 meters, basing on this, more or less yung landing threshold natin is nandito ngayon, malapit na sa parang entry to the ramp sa west, sa east side. So dito tayo magta-touchdown. So take note, hindi tayo magta-touchdown dito. We will be touching down our aircraft before this waypoint. This taxiway. Kasi parang approximately nandyan yung threshold natin. 736 meters displaced. Ayan. So, more or less yung gagamitin natin.
Romeo 4, Echo 4, Gold 6.
Number 4, Echo 4, Golf 777.
Compute muna natin. Estimated landing weight 6.8 EFOB minus FOB, which is 7,200 plus natin to sa 68.6
contact ramp 1288.
landing weight.
Cebu 324, Goldman 1, contact ramp 115.
270 degrees at 9 knots, QNH 1008. Compute natin. Okay, landing requirement natin, it's 1,337. Okay, tamang-tama lang. Kailangan natin, yung runway natin available is just 1,800. We only need 1,337. Margin natin is 651. What is your PC configuration, sir? I'm using Ryzen 5 GPU natin or graphics card RX 5700 XT. 32 gig 32 gig RAM.
014, hold short and 84.
Kakawi lang from school, si Sir Julian Umay, sama sana ako. Okay lang yan, sir. Pwede pa namang lumapad maski hindi ako kasama. Kasi I will be going to work this evening naman. So, mamimiss ko yung simulator. Mamimiss talaga. I will be going on duty for the next 36 hours. No, technically 48 hours until Friday evening. Then, by next week, I will be going back to Cebu na to continue my flight school for my PPL. So, 2 weeks naman tayong hindi makaka-stream. So, ayan. So, busin ko muna yung time. Gusto ko nga mag-VFR flight. Kaso nga lang, if you'll be using real-world weather, parang hindi pwedeng VFR ngayon dito sa Visayas area. I think sa Mactan parang hindi din pwede. Not so sure pero more or less parang ganon. Okay, 9.8 nautical miles lang before our top of descent. We could begin our descent towards Zamboanga already. Okay, let's descend 8,000.
Deliver traffic, Philippine 109 will continue descent to 4,000 feet overhead to Kapal, Ibon for the approach runway 23. Deliver traffic.
Belfort called 128 today.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain from the cockpits. We already started our descent towards Zamboanga International Airport. Weather and traffic permitting, we'll be arriving in Zamboanga approximately 24 minutes past the hour of 6 in the evening. For everybody's convenience, it's already 7 minutes before the hour of 6. Weather in Zamboanga is good with some scattered clouds with the ground temperature 30 degrees Celsius, and we're not expecting some precipitation within the vicinity of the airport. For the moment, sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of our flight, and thanks for flying Philippine Airlines.
Lagi 57 tower, continue approach runway 24, number 2. 6040,
Yo, Sir Vince. Nice afternoon, sir. Kamusta? Hindi kayo lumilipad lately? Okay, update ng flight. We are already passing 27,000 feet, descending initially to 8,000, which is our altitude restriction at waypoint Paral. This is the Airbus A321 Otolis on X-Plane 12 with the Philippine Airlines livery. Call sign is Philippine 1081. Departed Mactan Cebu International Airport approximately 25 minutes ago, and we are already on our descent towards Zamboanga. We will be touching down our aircraft with the displaced threshold for runway 27 by 736 meters. So, sa arrival briefing natin kanina, so if this is 700 something, ibig sabihin, we will be touching down our aircraft somewhere here since may displaced threshold according to the NOTAMs placed here. Tama, tingnan natin hanggang kailan kaya to. RPMZ temporary declared distance for runway 27, created July 12, 2024. TORA natin 1,873, TODA 1,149er. ESD parang pares ng TORA. Landing LTA natin 173. Displaced threshold by 736 meters. Malapit 1 kilometro. Okay. Tama ba to? Parang ang layo na yata ng na to. Displaced threshold na to.
Airplane 2525.
Pero nakita natin sa mga post ng mga naglalanding sa real world sa Zamboanga, nilalagay talaga nila doon merong displaced threshold for runway 27 sa Zamboanga. So gagamitin natin.
277, nakita rock nyo 5, left turn, chart.
Wala pa masyado nagkasakit. Uy, nagkasakit din, Sir Vince. Ako din eh. Last week nagkasakit din tayo. Nung event, lumipad ako, nabutan kita, kaso nag-offline ka pag take off ko sa Manila. Ah, okay. Medyo late ka na siguro. That was, I think, mga 11 o'clock. Nag-log off na ako eh.
Philippine 357, windbound, running 24 turbulent. Iwa 277, hold short of Golf 9, contact 1217. Loop 040, cross running 2, turn left, November 7. Cross 131, November 7, Cebu 040.
We're also monitoring yung flight na nasa Zamboanga ngayon ng VATSIM. Full red 564. Okay, parang return flight pala siya to Mactan. So Zamboanga going to Mactan siya. Ako, Mactan going to Zamboanga. Nag-fever ako nung gabing yun. Oy, tapos late ka na natulog. Ako hindi ako nagka-fever pero nagka-body malaise ako that time. Hindi ko nga alam kung bakit. Tapos nagpa-CPC ako. I thought na viral infection. Hindi pala. More of a bacterial infection in which hindi ko din alam kung saan yung focus.
Philippine 357, coming Romeo for Charlie. You're on call base echo. Airfield 2525, internally heading 4,000 feet. Now we are too far to be taken. Heading 4,000. 357, hold short of base echo, contact 1217. Cebu 040, contact ramp 12135. After 12135. Airship 143, good afternoon, contact approach 24, number 2, wind is number 2, Airfield 299er 8, cross runway 24, and 2 for Kirkland, airfield 998.
Traffic advisory, aircraft 558, welcome back to track runway 32. Apollo.
Airfield 2, 1244, clear.
Alright, update ng flight natin guys. We are currently at 16,000 feet, still descending via the Paral to Whiskey for the RMP approach runway 27 sa Zamboanga. This is Philippine 1381, Airbus A321 of Tolis on X-Plane 12. And we came from Mactan Airport going to Zamboanga. Expected flight time natin is just 43 minutes. And airborne at po tayo for the past 31 minutes. So tingnan natin if mahabol natin yung landing, yung expected air route time natin.
36 car, continue approach 92, comes to.
Alright, somebody departed Zamboanga going to Mactan. Tingnan natin yan. Ayan.
2998, Makita long for Echo 4 Charlie, hold short of Golf, back to the deck.
For Echo 4, Quebec Charlie, for Echo 5.
296, follow, publish.
296.
2787, running heading for running 24, clear for immediate. At 2998, Ocean of God. Contact 128. Airship 143, wind calm, running 24, clear to now. Clear line, runway 24, airship 143. Still 2787, departure on the 44 relay. Wonderful, good day,
Daming nagdengue ngayon sa Davao. Kung nga Sir Vince, actually maski sa Iloilo din. As in transition level, QNH set to 1009er. Ground temperature 29 degrees Celsius, winds natin 270 at
479er, maintain running at 3,000 feet running 13 for immediate takeoff.
EMDA natin for category C of 400.
Echo 4, hold short, roll number 1.
10,000 feet, landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, cabin crew prepare for arrival.
Others are reducing now. Wind calm, running 24,
Continue descend 2,000 feet tayo as published.
427 tower po. Approach na 824, number additional traffic urban 320 to depart on 824. 0479 at 01244.
Tower, Logistics Support 3, Unit 3.
For 697, line up and wait at 24.
Logistics Support 3, share the signal for departure.
643, run, standby.
Logistics Support 3.
Okay, turn lever, Romeo 4, Echo 4, right turn on Charlie.
Romeo 4, Echo 4, right turn, 290.
We're at 697, maintain ready heavy, flag 10,000 feet rally 24 here today. Boy 50 car, continue approach and 24, number 2.
Or very big propylene line for on chart, on shore, 3-1.
Say again, roll time. start on 831. Philippines. Pin 4 to Ben, land to back. Romeo 5, wind from Marine 4 to the left.
So, 5, here's the land, runway 24, Philippines, Martin.
Airspeed 41, with runway 31 left Delta, North of Golf 14.
21, land on North Shore, Gold 14, 140.
94, running 31 on the floor.
131, Hotel 1, Philippines, Martin.
Cebu 90, cross running 31 left Del, full start Golf 14.
Second, Cebu 90.
2906 cross runway 31 left Del, full start Golf 14.
Cross 31 left, stock. Cross 31 left, Del, and the whole circle 14 to the 90.
4697 144. Airfield 243, line up and wait runway 4.
Line up and wait, runway 2, that's the 140.
Wood, zero additional traffic, Airbus with 24, continue approach.
Front,
Chicken 427, senior landing call for Romeo 5, Charlie, hold 0 Golf 9.
Romeo 5, left departing, Golf 9, Philippines, Martin.
5140, continue Delta, hold 0 Golf 1, ramp to 135.
with the North Shore, Gold 11, 125, this is 140 today.
Finish 140, and the running B, climb 7,000 feet, running third takeoff.
And 87, runway 40 for takeoff, Airbus 1.
Power, Philippine 5, straight, liner bound, power target. Philippine 5, the rate tower, continue approach, into 4, number 2.
Singapore, Philippine 5, 0.
Wait for 27, ramp now, 17. 6240, line up and wait, runway 13.
Line up and wait on 150.
Okay, we're just waiting for our approach phase to be activated.
Runway 31. 2850, strong, runway 24, turbulent. Knock departure, 1244.
Actually, 124, decimal 4, call to 140.
Approach phase activated. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Again, meron po tayong displaced threshold by 736 meters. Gear down. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Ground spoilers arm, rocket canopy. Landing checklist, cabin crew, be seated for arrival. Advise, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, become landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Taking note, displays threshold 736 meters. Okay, go around altitude 3,200 set na. 3,000 muna. Okay, good. Final up check, speed check. DA only. Autopilot disengage. My controls.
above. 400. Minimum. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Diesel spoilers, reverse screen. $70 knots. Alright, tama tayo sa threshold. Manual braking. Okay, after letting checklist, glass retracted, spoilers disarmed, radar off. Yo. Hey Sarinier, thanks for the stars. Nice evening. Time check 6:16 in the evening. Tamang-tama yung landing night natin. Total flight time natin 47 minutes. Alright, 47, tamang-tama. APU start. Okay, 200 plus yung landing rate natin. Ox na ox yun. At the same time, medyo nag-displace tayo ng ating touchdown by 700 plus meters based on real-world NOTAMs. Okay, clear right side. Strobe lights off and nose lights off. Clear right side. Hindi nakikita yung marshaller dito. Ayun, nasa likod. Parking brake set, pressure's up, APU bleed is now on, shutting down engines number 1 and 2. Alright guys, welcome to Zamboanga. Let's now disconnect on VATSIM and let's have a recap of our landing dito sa Zamboanga. Okay, dito tayo. Tingnan natin yung landing natin. LCC Mall ng Zamboanga. KCC Mall pala, LCC. Okay. Extended or displaced threshold tayo. Alright, 228 FPM. Nice. Passenger view naman tayo. Right wing. $228. Nice. Firm landing tayo. Okay. Left wing view naman tayo. Okay, and last view before we end the stream. Let's now take the tower view. $228 FPM pa rin sa tower view. Nice. Alright, that concludes our flight for this Wednesday afternoon until early evening. Pick up ng flight, this is Philippine 181, just a fictional flight number or flight of Philippine Airlines from Mactan, Cebu going to Zamboanga. We do have 166 passengers on board, and this is the Airbus A321 Otoles on X-Plane 12 with the Philippine Airlines livery. Total flight time natin is 48 minutes with expected flight time also of 48 minutes. So tamang-tama yung flight natin. And we just arrived here in Zamboanga runway 27 RMP approach with the landing rate of 228 FPM. Alright? So thank you for watching our stream, guys, and hopefully we'll see each other on Friday evening if makapag-stream tayo for the next 48 hours. Nasa trabaho naman tayo. Thank you for watching our stream. Ingat-ingat po tayong lahat at marami pang mga kaso ng mga dengue dito sa Pilipinas. I think maski saan man part ng Pilipinas ngayon. Alan Jester Villas, wash out, lakas ng hangin sa Katiklanong. Actually, dito nga si Iloilo malakas din eh. Napipil namin dito. Alright, thanks for watching our stream, guys. And yeah, let's see each other on Friday. Skymedic is now signing off. Magandang gabi guys and see you on our next stream. Good night guys!